And welcome everyone to another beautiful afternoon of lacrosse here in College Hill as your Lafayette Leopards get ready to take on the midshipmen from the Naval Academy in a 1 o'clock face-off here at Fisher Stadium. Welcome everyone. I will be your host, Tim McGeaney, today and for all the remaining home games. This is just the second home game for Lafayette this year. They are currently sitting at 0-5, looking to get into the win column against Patriot League foe, the midshipmen of the Naval Academy, who are 2-4. I want to go over some of the keys to the game today for Lafayette. I think key number one is going to be to neutralize Dove at the X. Number two, they need to drastically improve on their shooting percentage. And three, they need to get senior Kevin Lewis, captain, back on track. For Navy, unforced turnovers have been an issue in their 4 losses. Granted, their 4 losses are to top 20 teams. Number 2, see number 1. Avoid those unforced errors. And number 3, avoid issues with the substitution game. In their losses, they've given up 2 goals on quick substitutions coming out of offensive possessions, and that's something they're going to want to eliminate during the contest today. Navy is coming off a loss to a very good Penn team, and looking at the statistics of that game, Navy probably should have won. They won 78% of the face-offs. They cleared at 100% clip. They won the ground balls 24-18. However, 19 turnovers, and they only took 23 shots. So Navy is known for playing at 2 speeds, fast, only on occasion, and very deliberately, and that showed in their loss to Penn. So beautiful day, sun is out, a little chilly, but it is a great day for lacrosse. This is game number 6 for Lafayette. I have to give kudos to the operations department at Lafayette. There were 3 separate snow bursts yesterday, and the field had to be cleared several times. They got it cleared at about midnight last night to make it playable, and we are ready to get started this afternoon. At the face-off X, Brady Dove, the senior from Kent Island, Maryland, against Sullivan, the sophomore out of Greenwich, Connecticut. This is going to be a great battle today here at the face-off X. The key to Lafayette is to try to neutralize Dove. No possession yet. Got to win those 50-50 ground balls. Last touched by Lafayette. Navy ball. It's going to be critical. One of the issues that Dove has had is he's not a prolific plunger, push it forward, go down and get shots. He only has 1 shot on the season. So to neutralize him, they probably won't be able to win many clean draws, but when he does pick up the ground balls, it's to put a lot of pressure on him and see if he can turn the ball over. But Navy's first possession here, again, just watch, very methodical. Look for number 8, Ryan Wade out of California. He's really been a catalyst to the team, really taken over that role as the quarterback, the trigger man from working behind. Got some super athletes right there. Grayson Terrain, number 6. Look for him to be polled throughout the day. Again, as I said, Navy very methodical. Sometimes too slow, I think, the pace of play. But that's the kind of tempo they want to run with. Trying to get topside. Good defense there. One of the issues Navy battles with is they have a fairly short bench. Only play about 20 players outside of their goalkeepers. So numbers are an issue, and that could be a reason for their pace of play. You can see they're very deliberate. 13:28 left. Got a shot here off the pipe. Rebound goes to Lafayette. They have got numbers. 4-on-3 transition. Will McCarthy down the wing. Looks like that was tipped off of a Navy player, so it's going to stay white ball. Quick restart. Looks like they'll settle it up. McCarthy's been dealing with a nagging knee injury. Went knee to knee in the Army game and has had limited reps so far this week of practice. So, again, he is a go-to all-everything midfielder for Lafayette. One of the things that we're going to see here today is maybe some inverts, just trying to get some different folks into the game. Here's McCarthy, long pole, played against. They're going to want to look for some matchups down the side. And a goal! Excellent shot right there. I think that got Ryan Kern. It was a bit unexpected there. Show the replay. Again, Dodge didn't look like he had much angle and beat him near side. Dodge here almost looked like he was going to pass, a little sidearm pass, but he zipped it in near pipe. 1-0. Lafayette, 12:28 left in the first. Again, I think one thing that Coach Rogowski is going to do is, as I said, one of the keys to the game is to get Lewis, the senior captain, a little bit more involved. He was the second leading scorer last year, even though he missed 4 games. Back to the face-off X we go. An opportunity, maybe a push from behind, but it comes up blue ball. Again, Brady Dove won the clamp. Not cleanly, and the 50-50 ground ball goes to the midshipman. Second possession for Navy today. Again, very good start for Lafayette to get that first goal. One of the issues they've had this year and last is slow starts. Every loss last year, they lost the first quarter. So that's something that Coach Rogowski is going to stress and continue to stress is to get started and try to get that first goal, try to get that first save. Again, very methodical by the midshipman. Wardell, number 51, is a tremendous athlete. Got a dodge here back to the middle of the field. Good defense there in white. Shane Sharp covering Wade. Matchup of 2 young guys. Sharp is a freshman. Wardell again carrying the ball behind. Again, look for Wade. Looks like they're going to drop into a zone here. Lafayette's dropping into a zone, something that I think plays to their strength. Give up outside shots. Anastas, even though he's just at 48% save percentage, he's doing a very good job on the shots that he needs to save in tight. He's got a piece of it. Lafayette ball on the clear. That's something that Navy's going to have to work on. If they're going to see a lot of zone, they're going to have to work on those inside passes to catch and shoot and finish in tight. Successful clear. McAvoy with a goal. McAvoy let it rip, got topside, and he's a left-hander. Again, he wants his left hand, so if you give him the middle of the field, he can shoot it just as good as anyone in Division I. He can let it rip. And again, off-stick side, here's the replay. Gets topside. Boom. Excellent. Excellent job. That's Kern, not much of a chance there. And same thing with Anastas. They both goalies come in with a 40% save average. But again, that's a bit misleading. I really like the way both of these keepers are playing. Myself, as a former goalie at Loyola, will walk you through some of the unique aspects. It looks like we've got an illegal procedure. That's the first one today against Lafayette. Again, remember, one of the new rules put in last year, 3 illegal procedures on the face-off will lead to a 30-second penalty and a half. So we got another Navy possession. It's 2-0, 10 minutes to go in the first. Got the first midfield in. That's Flounlacker. The senior looks like he's going to take McCarthy behind. Let's see if they drop into a zone. McCarthy, again, aggressive D. Yes, they do. They hop into that zone. Got an opportunity here with terrain to get to the middle of the field. Good look. Crease. Floundlacker with a goal. Sweet execution by the midshipman. 3 passes. Terrain gets the second assist. Great feed and a behind-the-back finish. And that is exactly what Navy needed to stem the rush of the Leopards this afternoon. 9:31 left. 2-1 Lafayette. Back to the face-off dot we go. Interestingly enough, Dove has had over 850 career face-offs, and this year he is winning at a 67% clip. That's good for the 6th best face-off percentage in Division I. He leads the team in ground balls with 38. Clean win there. Get another opportunity, but Lafayette can't pick up the ground ball. Possession Navy. It's 2-1, 9:15 left. See if Lafayette decides to stay with the zone. They might try to switch things up depending on what line the midshipmen have. Looks like they've got their first midfield line back out there. And it really comes down, I think, for Coach Rogowski, just numbers. They've been dealing, both teams and most teams in Division I, dealing with injuries. Quick slide there. That's Cannon, 26, the senior, had a awesome sophomore year, was second team all Patriot League, dropping back into the zone. Good pass defended there. Again, one-on-one ground balls are so critical in the game of lacrosse. Those 50-50 scraps right there comes up Navy. When you hop into a zone, what you're trying to do is pack it in, give up shots from about 14, let your goalie make some saves. Wade's got a look. Floundlackers had a tremendous, that was a moving pick. It's going to be Lafayette ball, quick restart. That's Roberts, the junior, short stick with the single clear. Gets it down to the wing. Navy's defense, I think Navy has 2 of the top defensemen in the game. I know they haven't been that happy with their overall team defense, but again, they've also played some of the best competition. Got an opportunity here with a shot and a goal. Excellent. Again, 3 goals, 3 shots, off stick, high. Clearly, they've scouted Kern and they're trying to take advantage of a weakness. But that's just great recognition. Got caught in the substitution game again, Navy did, and they give up another goal. That's been an issue for them all year, and it's something I know they want to get addressed as they move deeper into the Patriot League play. It is 3-1 Lafayette up on Navy, 7:23 left in the first. Back to the face-off dot we go. Sullivan's been winning a clip of 48%. He's taken 95% of all faces this year for Lafayette. Legal procedure on Navy, it's going to be white ball. Will McCarthy picking it up. Quick restart.
That Leopards goal at 7:23 by number 37, his second of the year, Luke Smith. The assist by number 1.
Getting the substitutions, getting their first midfield line. They've had to mix things up a bit. Lewis, I think, is going to take some runs out of the box. He's been jinxed a bit with a shooting percentage of about 10%. I know he's been very frustrated, but this is an opportunity here. Not a bad take. Again, trying to go off stick on Kern. That went just wide. And that's going to be a turnover unforced. Not a bad effort, just a poorly executed sidearm throw there for all you youngsters at home, that's something that coaches are going to harp on. When you throw it or shoot it sidearm, yes, you might be able to shoot it and get more velocity, but you are less accurate. Here's what you want to do. Very good defense there, shutting off by Shane Sharp, not letting it transition, but they step it in, settle it up here. 3-1, 6:15 left to go in the first. Both teams with their full complement of timeouts here in the first quarter. Very good start by Lafayette. This is one of their first leads in a first quarter all year. Grayson Terrain with the ball. Terrain just has such an explosive first step. Here's Wade, the quarterback, against the freshman Sharp out of California. Again, Navy very deliberate on offense. Good D there by Cloud. Excellent trail check there. You never give up. You battle every square inch of the field, and that's exactly what Cloud did. Used his range back into a zone. Zones can be frustrating for offensive teams. Not getting a lot of clean looks. Good D down the side. Again, by Cannon is in a lot of runs at long stick. Adamo's been battling some injuries. The freshman leads the team in ground balls. Was a game time decision. Flounlacker, swim move. Didn't get on cage. Looks like it hit somebody on the crease. Not the best effort. See what he was trying to do, trying to turn the corner, just couldn't get his body turned. Needs to take one more step upfield or one more step to the middle of the field in order to make that a more effective take. We get another turnover. Lafayette, 3-1, 4:40 left to go. Will McCarthy, just a throwback midfielder. He will play offense, defense. He'll be all over the field. Try to limit his minutes today. McAvoy wants his left. Easy save and a clear. It didn't change planes there. That was Chorus getting some more action here due to some of the injuries. Got Matt Close and Michael Sands are still out. Again, that was a side arm, high to high, and a break. Over the goal. Opportunity there. Got to check up. Got a substitution opportunity here. Navy's going to look at that, and they're going to want to capitalize on those opportunities. That was the senior captain trainer. Just couldn't bury it. He does have a goal and 2 assists on the season, 18 ground balls, 10 calls, turnovers. He's going to want that one back. Isolde with the ball. Again, only about 20 guys rotate through for the mids outside of Kern. Kern, their goalkeepers, played every minute of every game. Wardell, I think, needs to get a little bit more involved. He's just got tremendous natural abilities. Got a goal, got a quick start against Hopkins in their first game of the season, but has been held off the score sheet since. Got a goal, no assists. He's 6'5", 216. He's got to get more involved for the mids. Looking to take a long pole to the goal. 3-1, Lafayette. 2.5 minutes to play. Wade initiating on Sharp. Then a shot wide. We'll give that up. Lafayette. Again, dodging, they want to take away the middle of the field. If you look at when the game's played on a football field, those hash marks, you want to give up shots outside of those hash marks. Anything inside from 12, that's called the red zone. And I think one of the issues that both of these goalkeepers have had to deal with is a lot of shots from inside that red zone. Down the side, quick slide. Ball moving to X. Deliberate offense here. by Navy. They've gotten a couple looks the last two. Shot wide. There's Wardell trying to body in. Nice lift from behind. Ground ball cannon. Up. It's going to stay blue ball as they get their first midfield unit on. Haven't had many quality shots. One that went in, one that was missed by Trainer right on the doorstep. The others have been no angle, kind of turn, trying to wrap around, or have been off cage. So, again, fairly cold start to a very good shooting midshipman team. Turn and shot, not on cage. Smart play by Wade. Got a timeout, Lafayette. 1:19 left to go. And we're back. 1:19 left in the first. Lafayette 3, Navy 1. That was a timeout by Lafayette. Navy obviously cannot be happy with the effort thus far. See if they can get some better looks here. One of the issues, I think, for the midshipmen is they need their midfield dodging to step their game up. Floundlacker, I know, I've been very impressed. He had a very good sophomore season with 16 points. Hit a bit of a lull last year, and he's come on very strong. Gaining confidence. He's got 10 goals, 5 assists, shooting 32%. They need to get him more involved, and so do they. This guy right here with the ball, Terrain. Again, this is what he likes to do. He's going to carry behind. The issue is don't stand around if you're a midshipman up top, because he wants to isolate. He wants to go to the goal. He's got such quick feet. Watch his feet. Got a flag down. Looks like they were mixing it up a little bit on the crease. Got a push off ball. Coach Rogalski's not going to be happy with that, to give the midshipmen a man-up opportunity with 49 seconds left here in the first period. Navy, their EMO has a efficiency of 57%, which is good for 5th in the country. So, again, they wanted to keep Navy out of the EMO opportunities. They're in a 2-3-1 here, and see if they can capitalize on this. Interference call, sneak. Into the crease, a shot wide. Again, good. You want to make sure, and as Sharp did right there, you want to get a stick in the shooter's glove. And that's exactly what happened, and that forced the shot wide. Set up in a 3-3 now for Navy. Wade is going to distribute. Not quite all even. Good hustle play there. 10 seconds left. It's now all even. Trying to get to the middle of the field. Looking away. Opportunity. And that is it. End of the first quarter. Lafayette 3, Navy 1. Excellent start to the game for Coach Rogalski and the Lafayette team. Starting off quick, it's the first time all season that they have led at the end of the first. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. And Scott McAvoy with the third goal for Lafayette. Floundlacker with the lone tally for Navy. Got a tie up here. Give the ball over to Lafayette on that. Looked like the wing play. There was an interference there that the refs picked up on. Again, that was one of the keys. Key number 1 for today's game was to neutralize Dove. He's going to get his wins. He's going to get his fair share of wins, but you want to tie him up, make him handle the ball, and force him to make throws, force him to turn the ball over. Another possession here, first one of the second quarter. Double team there, very aggressive. Good job looking away. Try to get top side, step down. McCarthy, unbelievable save by Kern. And it was backed up by Navy. Looks like Hanks on that. Great hustle play there. Great stop by Kern. We see a lot of that out of him. Again, he's given up 3 goals, only has 2 saves, but that last save was the best save of the day by far. Good opportunity by McCarthy. Good double. Turnover. Cloud needs to be a little bit more decisive there. He's going to take and go to the goal. If not, dish it off to your attackman. Another clear for Navy. Plummer with the ball. One man clear. He's been battling some hamstring issues throughout the season, but one of their go-to short stick deep meaties does have 2 goals and assist with 5 ground balls, 5 calls turnovers on the year. And one of the things that Navy wants to do is they need an identity on offense. They've got some excellent individuals, but they need an identity. Are they going to be a dodging team? Are they just going to stand around and watch Grayson Terrain try to beat his man from behind, allowing the defense of the opposition to set up and slide to him? Here we go. We got a draws the pole, draws Cloud. Quick slide, shot and a goal. Excellent take. Coach Rogowski's not going to be happy there. Again, that was just simply get the ball to your best player, have him get a step, slow slide, and Terrain sticks it offside up high. Anastas, he wants that one back. It was a great shot, great placement. He saw it all the way. There was no screen. Just got beat. 3-2, 12:35 left. Lafayette on top. I think defensively, again, you're going to want to slide earlier. Even though you're sliding to one of your top cover guys, you are covering Terrain is one of the fastest guys in Division One. Dove with a clean win. Nice wing play there. Trainer with the ground ball. Another turnover. Who wants it? Those are dangerous pop-ups right in the middle. Lafayette ball. Again, another ill-advised turnover for the midshipmen. It was an opportunity to get settled. Here comes McCarthy again. EJ, Eric Joseph. Again, also battling some injuries, getting healthier by the day, getting more runs at an attack. Well, looks like they bumped Kevin Lewis up. Kevin Lewis is being covered by Matt Reese, number 44, probably one of the best long stick midfielders in the game today. Shot didn't get through. That was McAvoy. Again, once his left, got it. Shot on a run, didn't even get to the goalie. Got an opportunity. Reese will shoot it. Save. With a rebound. Nice job. You want to keep running. Reese again was going to shoot that. So very difficult for a goalie. When a guy who's 6'4" comes down and shoots it with a 6-foot pole, something you don't see quite a bit, but Anastas was all over it. Clean look, clean save. Did give up the rebound. That's something he wants to work on, but that ball was coming at probably 95 miles an hour. 3-2, 10:40 left. Lafayette with the lead. Lewis again working from out top. Has his struggles shooting so far this year. He is one of their best players. Just hasn't been able to get on track. I think one of the things he needs to work on is just starting to distribute. Help the team in other ways. They're going to give that flag down. Push from behind with possession. So it's going to be a 30-second push. Man-up opportunity here for Lafayette. 10-12 to go in the second. Lafayette 3, Navy 2. EMO efficiency for Lafayette Right now is about 37% man down D for Navy. Again, their special teams are so very good. 67% efficiency, 67% of the time they're getting stops. Navy's going to be aggressive. They know. Cross crease. Excellent save by Kern. Way to stand his ground. Turnover, though. Wonderful cross crease look. He went pipe to pipe. Great stop. He is going to be good. First freshman to start in between the pipes for the midshipmen since Mickey Jarbeau. Mickey Jarbeau, one of the best goalkeepers in Academy history, two-time first-team All-American. Got a timeout on the field. Lafayette. Welcome back to the Patriot League Network, powered by Campus Insiders here in Easton, Connecticut on a chilly day, but sunny. We've got a score, Lafayette 3, Navy 2, 9:25 left. It's been a fairly slow-paced game, but a good start for Lafayette. I know Coach Soul is not going to be happy with the effort thus far for the mids. Slow to get started. Lafayette's had good looks, good opportunities. Both goalies have had two nice saves here. Bring their shooting percentage. Another save for Kern. And a shot and a goal for Lafayette. Excellent awareness. Again, that's one of the dangers of giving up rebound goals. You've got to make sure you corral that. That was difficult. Kevin Lewis with the bouncer. That was saved. McAvoy with the putback. Crafty lefty. Excellent work there. His 9th of the season, 2nd today. Again, Lafayette, I know they are winless so far this year, but they have competed in every game. They've been obviously riddled with injuries. Matt Close is still out. Michael Sands, Jason Sands, they've both have missed time. But, again, you've got to give this team a lot of credit for just sticking with the process. Back to the face-off dot. Clean win for Dove. Again, defensive exit there. Let's see what Lafayette does. Again, he's going to get his fair share. He's one of the best face-off men. The Patriot League is littered with unbelievable talent at the face-off X. And Sullivan has his work cut out for him. Flounlacker thought about it. Looks like it's going to stay in bounds. Great hustle. Both ways. Ground balls, and that's out off of white. It's going to be blue ball. Ground balls win games. Terrain with the restart. Flounlacker thought about that shot, had the middle of the field, had a small window, but very smart, opted against it. See if Navy can cut the lead back to 1 here. 8 minutes left. They just don't seem to be playing comfortable, the midshipmen. They maintain possession. Navy came up last night, had a walkthrough in between the snowstorms. It looks like they came up this morning, walked off the bus, and have gotten off to a slow start. Terrain thought about it. A little bit of a hidden ball trick. Didn't fool anyone there with Flounlacker. Put it back into his right hand. Shot it wide. Smiley with the restart, the sophomore. Quick double team there. You can see just the very deliberate, very slow pace from Navy. Terrain again, he wants his right. Had an opportunity to take that. And a turnover. That's dogged the midshipmen all year. They ranked 58th out of 71 teams in terms of turnovers per game with 16.17. That could be a combination of several things. Just could be nerves, could be lack of confidence. Clearly, these guys are excellent athletes and know how to play, know how to catch and throw. So they're just thinking too much. Here's McCarthy on the dodge. Got a double team. Should look. 4-2. Lafayette, 6:25 left to go in the second. Got an opportunity here. Decided not to take advantage of it. Got Grayson Terrain stuck on defense. Although he's an exceptional athlete, so it's not as if he's a liability out there. And he subs off. Lafayette has an opportunity here. If they can find the open man shot. Kern got a piece of it. Again, they tried to go off stick up high. But Kern was all over that one, got a piece of it. Ground ball. Eric Joseph comes away with it. Then McCarthy comes away with it. Lafayette doing a nice job with the ground balls today. 5:36 left. McAvoy thought about it, tried to get it off. Some physical play. Looks like they're going to call a push on Trainer. Loose ball push, so no penalty. Just going to keep possession here with Lafayette. Lewis with the ball. They're going to look for short sticks, and this is it. Lewis is going to want to take this matchup to the goal. Create a slide. Shot wide. It's going to stay white. Joseph on the restart. So far this year, he's got 3 goals, 3 assists, shooting 15%. Led the team in goals the last 2 years with 33 and 26 respectively. I know he's going to want to get back on track. McCarthy. And taking Plummer to the goal. Notice on the last 2, he's got some wing dodges. McCarthy tries to get through, just can't make it happen. Ground ball comes up Navy. Got an opportunity on the break. Fennell with the ball, pushing it down. Well played by Lafayette. Fennell, the senior, number 10. He does have 2 goals, so he is an offensive threat, as is Matt Reese, who's got 3 on the year. And you saw earlier, Reese did take a shot, which was saved. Fennell thought about it. Staying down on D. Looking for an opportunity. Cloud covering. Cloud's been forced to play both close D, long stick. Lafayette in the zone. Again, with the zone, move the ball. Press the seams, draw to, and dump. Always keep an eye on the crease. Have multiple guys on the crease. Keep that crease man busy. That's exactly what Navy's going to try to do. With a rotate, you could work on a wheel play, maybe run some extra man opportunities. Flounlacker. Again, that was almost a turnover. Flounlacker saw a small window, small opening, forced it there. Navy was lucky they didn't have another turnover. Lafayette staying in his own. And if it's working, Coach Rogowski and Coach Williams, the D coordinator, they're going to stay with it. Flounlacker with a take. Oh, and that went in. It was a deflection, and Assis is going to have that one back. He saw it, made the save, hit off his body, and went in. 4-3, Lafayette with the lead. Sometimes those fall. Watch a replay here. Gets it. Looks like it almost handcuffs Anastas there. Goalies want to make sure you keep your hands away from your body. But opportunistic take by Navy and Flounlacker. He's got his second of the game. Playing with much more confidence so far this year. And Dove with a clean win. This is where he looks like we've got a timeout on the field. Navy, 2:55 left. We get back, restart. Navy ball, 2:55 left in the second quarter. Lafayette 4, Navy 3. Floundlacker has 2 goals. Grayson Terrain with a goal for Navy. Their top 2 offensive weapons. That's something that Coach Regaus is going to key on. Floundlacker again with the lefty take. Easy save. Way to corral it. Again, those are the saves that Anastas needs to make, and he does there, which is good. Quick transition for Lafayette. Decided to pull it out, especially off of that last one that Floundlacker put in. Bounced off his chest, went in. It was important for Anastas to get back on track there. He doesn't want to get derailed. Such a big part of the goalkeeper position is mental toughness. 1:55 left. Haven't had a clock on yet here, even though it's been a fairly slow pace of play. It's been a fairly clean game thus far in terms of Lafayette and their efficiency to get the ball out of their end. Smith with 2 goals, looking for another, taking it down the wing and a shot, and another goal. Again, unexpected, excellent job by him, his 3rd of the day. Doesn't look like he wants to take it, looks like he's going to push it behind, goes low and away for a goal. You can see it on the replay, almost looks like he's going to pass it behind. Looks like he catches Kern off guard a little bit. He is, again, not known as an offensive threat, but he's done a great job of taking advantage of his opportunities. He puts Lafayette back up by 2 with 1:29 to play. Again, 2 of his 3 goals have been almost unexpected in terms of it looks like he's getting ready to pass it behind. He puts his own cage very accurately. Again, that was left-handed down the seam, low and away, goal. Kern didn't even get his stick on it, tried to kick at it. Back to the face-off X. Lafayette ball. McCarthy on the restart. Looking. Shot wide. That ball is going to go to Navy. Kern wins that. Joseph trying to put them back up by 3. Again, Luke Smith, 3rd of the day. Number 37 having a career day. Navy 1:10 left. Let's see if they hold the ball for the last shot of the half. 1 minute left to play. We have a exciting game here. 5-3 Patriot League action. This is the 3rd Patriot League contest for both teams. Floundlacker down the side. Burgoyne's been quiet. Here comes Terrain. They're giving Terrain his left hand. He's got to just take it in, step into about 8 and let it go. Shot, easy save. Not the best opportunity. Still 27 seconds left. Good double team there. Lafayette gets lucky. Got another break here. 16 left. And a shot and a goal. 13 seconds left. Lafayette goes up by 3. 6-3. Lafayette over Navy. 13 seconds left. Very opportunistic. Great stop on defensive end. McCarthy dishes it to EJ. Eric Joseph, the senior captain. Way to get on the board there. Again, he can finish. He can finish for sure. He's led the team in goals the last 2 years. Again, if you're Lafayette here, just neutralize. You want this 3-goal lead to stand going into halftime. We have a special coming up at halftime. New head football coach John Garrett spent some time in the classroom this week. 7 seconds left. EJ with the shot. Sails wide. 2 seconds left. Great job by getting a shot off. Feeding to the crease. And that's it. Here in Easton. It's so important to maintain possession and to be careful with the substitution game errors that have riled them. And for Lafayette, it was to neutralize Brady Dove at the faceoff X, and they've done a nice job. As you can see here, scrapping for a ground ball. Will McCarthy comes up. Excellent job with the ground ball. McCarthy thinks about it. Eric Joseph, good save by Kern. Doesn't corral it. Trainer does, gets it up to Reese. Not the best shot. Fairly easy save into the midsection for Kern. Again, Reese has no problems being an offensive threat. First opportunity for Navy here. Let's see what adjustments both teams make coming out of the halftime break. Again, 6-3 Lafayette. Grayson Terrain has a goal. Very similar. That play right there, they gave him his right hand, couldn't get a step. When Adamo, the freshman, who was a game-time decision, he's the ground ball leader. Shane Sharp, cross-crease feed. Shot high and wide. Good look there by Wade. Got a step on his man. Got his hands free. It's so important for young attackmen when you play behind, be a triple threat. Down the side, Terrain. Smart decision. Look away. It's going to stay here, Navy ball. Burgoyne, the math major, one of the brightest guys on the team. Flounlacker's got a short stick. He's going to want to capitalize on this opportunity. The 1-4-1 set for Navy. Little pick play inside. No shot, though. Again, not a bad look there. Use your defenseman as a screen. What I'd like to see Navy do on that wing dodge is, maybe move the ball a little, pass down, pick down, something along the lines, as opposed to just another isolation dodge here. It's going to be easy to go. Nobody's moving for the defense. Quick slide. But that was just an unbelievable individual effort by Terrain. Goal is good. Bring us 6-4. It's Terrain's second of the day. You see the replay here. Gets underneath. Quick slide. Can't take body. Great job by Grayson Terrain to keep his head up, avoid the defender, and bury it. Cuts the lead to 2. That is his second of the day. Flounlacker's got 2. It's one thing that Lafayette's going to want to do is if they are to win today, they've got to limit the success that those two players have on the offensive end of the field. Just a superb individual effort. Navy's going to need more of that, though. Like Dove was not in for that face-off. It was Varello, the junior, who was winning 52%, but first 2 face-offs of the second half go to Lafayette. It's pulled out here. 12:39 left. Shaping up to be a very exciting second half. McCarthy, the junior. He doesn't get on the score sheet a lot, but he does in film study via hustle plays. And that's one thing coaches like to do is point out those hustle plays. McAvoy wants his left, down the side. It's a shot. Run out of bounds. It's going to stay white. Good hustle, both teams there. McAvoy just couldn't get his hands free for that shot. So I never give up as a defenseman, whether it's lifting the hands and the gloves or a trail check. That was Plummer on defense again. Throw back. They're going to be deliberate, Lafayette is. Ball's going to stay Lafayette. Walters with the restart. They're going to go goal for goal. They're not going to want to let Navy get back into this game. So they're going to control the tempo. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 30-second shot clock put on here shortly as they continue to work the ball around. Don't want to get too conservative. if you're Lafayette. Joseph drawing the double. Walters looking to take some of the pressure off of Lewis at the X. Here's Lewis dodging from up top just to get him a little bit more space. He's got the short stick Plumer with a shot. No goal. Sails wide. Tough one. Lower angle. And then EJ dips his stick. Goes low to low. But it stays white. 10:30 left in the third. This is the start of the game. Smith. 3 goals on the season. 3 goals today. Another shot. Got a piece. It looks like Kern got a piece of that. McAvoy wasn't able to get his hands free for room and time like he likes. Walters a sophomore underneath and a goal. Excellent opportunity. Gets underneath of Plumer, and then what every good attackman does: step upfield, step to the middle of the field. Your sticks have eyes. Gets underneath, use a sliding defenseman as a screen, beats Kern low. Back to a 3-goal lead for Lafayette. 7-4. Lafayette with 10 minutes left to go. Excellent job. Just an unbelievable individual effort. First, recognizing he's got the short stick. Taking the short stick, getting underneath, using the slide as a screen. Good shot. Your stick has eyes. Puts his stick away from his body and buries it. 7-4 Lafayette.
That Leopard's goal at 10:03, his 5th of the year by number 8.
Walters, just an unbelievable effort there. Going to need more of that. Navy got their first unit out there. Wade with the dodge. Quick double team. Sharp recovers. It's Terrain. Floundlacker with a shorty. Quick slide. Good defense. Again, if you're going to go and go early, that's fine, but you have to be there. Great stick. Just a great job by Cannon. He's playing very well today. Very well. And that's exactly what happens. If you're going to go early, you go, but you've got to be there backside. You've got to be there for the fill, and he was. Very smart timeout called there by Coach Rogowski as McCarthy was getting double teamed. Timeout on the field. 8:53 left in the third. And we're back on the Patriot League Network, powered by Campus Insiders. We've got a score: Lafayette 7, Navy 4, 8:53 left in the third. Looking at Navy's record, again, they're 2-4, but all 4 of their losses are to top 20 teams. They're 1-1 in the Patriot League. They lost a heartbreaker to Boston University as Boston scored with just under 3 seconds left to win that game, and they beat Bucknell 13-7. Here we go. Back in action here with Lafayette with the ball. Hands free and a shot. Kern got a piece. Good offense, though. They're really testing Kern, room and time up high. He's a shorter goalie, and with a wide base, he does crouch down, so the scout on him is to shoot high, and they're doing that. In tight, they've tried it low with some success. Lewis. Outside. No goal. Looks like we had an inadvertent whistle. That was no goal. Midshipman ball. Another turnover by the mids. But good ride. Way to hustle and get it back. Looked like we had some extracurricular activity that the referees did see on the midshipman, an interference behind the play. Undisciplined, very undisciplined play by Navy right there. I was on David Jones, the junior D midi out of Severn, got tangled up and was withholding. Looked like Smith behind the play. He looks to be shaken up. Hopefully he's all right. Back to 6-on-6. It's Chorus with the ball. Chorus's mother played softball here, Lafayette. 7-4, 7:20 left in the third. Good double team. McAvoy wants his left. Smart. Interestingly enough, the last three face-offs have been taken by Varello for the mids. Lewis in space. Good look. One more. McAvoy was shooting it before he caught it. Good offense, though, by Lafayette. Keep the ball hot. Shot. Pipe. Good quick take by Lafayette. Navy has numbers if they want it. They decide not to. Fennell with the ball. Senior co-captain. Get a push. Loose ball push on the mids. Lafayette ball. 6:15 left. You can see that on the replay there. Good call by the referees. I think the referees also have had a clean game today. It's brisk out here for sure. But both teams are used to playing in these types of conditions. If you've ever been down to Annapolis and you know whether it's their turf field or at Navy Marine Corps, it gets cold. Smith trying to stay with the hot hand. Shoots it wide. Lafayette spreading the field offensively, looking for matchups, going to be patient, going to be deliberate. Here's McCarthy as a short stick. Again, no 30-second shot clocks have been put on yet today. Smith with a go. Room and time. Just wide. Not a bad effort. He's got an interesting release. That was a sidearm, quick, very deceptive. And I think that's how 2 of his 3 goals have come, just some deception on his part. One of the issues with Navy being down 7-4 is, are they going to be able to get the ball back? Great ball movement there by Lafayette. Get the ball back and make something happen. Who else is going to step up for the mids offensively today? Lafayette continues to be patient, work the ball around. Watch the ward. Good no call there. Trainer is a tough customer. That was a pipe. Flag down. Also on Trainer, probably unnecessary roughness, as he's given the ref a piece of his mind. That's 2 pipes so far in this quarter. 4 minutes left. So we got a free possession here by Lafayette. See what they do. Just wide. That was a good look, a good take. McCarthy with the dodge, the look cross crease. Lewis just couldn't bury it, couldn't get it on goal. But we've got an extra man opportunity for Lafayette with 3:54 left in the third quarter, and they've got a 3-goal lead over the mids. Both teams gotten a goal in this third stanza. Like a 3-3. Watch a skip.
Penalty for interference has been called by the referee on Navy number 40.
Backside, Denner, goal. Excellent, excellent look. Denner's first tally of the day. Again, great job by him to shoot it away from the goalie to the far side. Great look by EJ here across crease. Dips it in, tiptoes the crease, and it's a goal. Lafayette with a 4-goal lead. They are up 8-4 with 3:30 left. Way to capitalize on that, and it was an interference call, again on Trainer. He was trying to fight his way through a pick in tight. Varello taking another face. Oh, unbelievable effort there by Anastas. Looks like he got a piece of it, but Navy buries it. Brings it back to a 3-goal lead. Quick answer right there. (8-5), 3:23 left in the third. Again, Varello taking every face so far in the second half. He did a nice job winning that one, getting possession, moving it. Led to a Navy goal. Ground ball. Lafayette. That was McCooey. Rangy senior, nice job there to get possession. Got a flag down, got another free possession. Looks like there's going to be a slash. Chris Hill on the last tally for Navy. Smiley on the assist. He's got a free play here for Lafayette. Joseph looking. See what they can do. 2:26 left. McAvoy down the side. Save. See who comes up with possession. Navy gets possession there. Ends that free play. Going to be another man-up opportunity for Lafayette with 2:16 left here in the third. Lafayette 8, Navy 5. Want to go back. That was a great ground ball by McCooey on the wing. Get possession of it. Be patient, not panic. Find an open man, get it to him, and he did. Great job there. It's a very good save by Kern in tight. Again, gave up the rebound. Looks like it hit off his foot. Fennell picked it up. Picked up the loose ball. Here we go. Lafayette in a 3-3. Have had some success looking off pipe. McAvoy been very dangerous. That's Reese. He's so rangy. Number 44 for the mids. Reminds me of another long stick midfielder, Steve Mitchell, who played for Hopkins. He played with my oldest brother, George, on the 1990 U.S. national team. McAvoy lets it go. It's deflected. Picked up by Navy. They're pushing it transition. Wade, smart, sell it up, get it behind. Again, Steve Mitchell was one of the best. He defined the position as a long stick midfielder for Hopkins. He was actually a 3-sport athlete at Hopkins. He was in the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame. He was a first-team midfielder as a long stick, the first time that ever happened. Just an unbelievable player, very, very similar to Reese. Again, another turnover there by the midshipman. It's Hickey the senior, and he takes it downtown. Excellent job. Again, just recognizing what they're going to give you. Didn't stop the ball. Terrain had him. Didn't stop him. Takes it downtown. And just buries it. Goalies, you'll notice what happened there. Kern dipped his stick. Shot it literally right to his stick. Kern stepped. And that's such a tendency for goalies. You see, even at the highest level of play, goalies will step, they'll dip their stick and go back up, and that was a goal. 9-5. Great job by Hickey, the senior captain. Came into the game with 2 goals, shooting 67%.
His third of the year by 18 captain number 40, Keegan.
40 seconds left. See what Navy can get going here. I'm sure they're going to hold the ball, get their first team unit in. Let's see if somebody else can step up outside of Floundlacker and Terrain. Good calls, turnover there. That was Cannon on the calls turnover. Sharp with the ground ball. 12 seconds left. 7. Opportunity here for the mids. No goal. Unbelievable flurry to end it. We are getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Lafayette with a 4-goal lead. They are up 9-5 on the midshipmen from the Naval Academy. It's going to be an exciting finish here. Last 15 minutes. Navy's got 2 timeouts. Lafayette has 1 as we get ready to go. Great team effort here so far by Lafayette. Varello's taken every face in the second half. Such a flurry to end that third. Lafayette was lucky they didn't give up a goal. Nice move by Terrain. Gets a lot of help. Lafayette's done a nice job defensively. They ran a lot of zone in the first half. Been playing some man-to-man here in the second. Navy again riddled with turnovers. They have more than Lafayette. Dodge here by Floundlacker. Good D by McCarthy. Burgoyne looking for his right. Nothing there. Again, Navy doesn't want to force it. It's a shovel shot. Easy save. Good job by Anastas. Handle the pressure. Get rid of it. Ground ball. And it's a clear for Lafayette. Not an advisable shot by Burgoyne. McCarthy looking. Tried to dump it inside. Couldn't get handled. Legal procedure. Too quick of a restart there by the mids. Going to bring it back. Train's got it. 13:30 left. You don't want to press too much if you're Navy. You want to make sure you get opportunities. But who's going to step up for them? You've got 2 known entities in Floundlacker here. Excellent save by Nassus. Read it all the way. Flop down. Oh, but he gives it back up. Hey, mids can't capitalize. Some nerves on the clears. We've had 3 failed clears by Lafayette so far this half. Just can't have that and expect to be successful. Ed Williams, the 5th-year defensive coordinator, calling out signals. Looks like he's getting them into a zone. Sharp with coverage behind. Bit of a sloppy game here to start the fourth. Both teams, multiple turnovers. It's so critical when you get a save and a shot. Another save. Onassis is very good stick side low. He read that one all the way as well. Good physical play in tight. Lafayette swarming. Flag is going to be down. It was a free play there. Lafayette ball. He's got a penalty on Lafayette. 11:57 left to go. Lafayette 9, Navy 5. Slash, 1 minute penalty. Critical for the Mids to get a goal here. And they're 5th in the nation in terms of extra man efficiency. If they want to get back in this game, they need to cut the lead, and this is a great opportunity for them to do it. It's a 2-3-1.
Penalty has been called by the referee on Lafayette number 40.
Hickey on the penalty. Lafayette staying in, packing it in. Looks like you got to rotate now with a shot off target. Navy has not shot the ball well today. Gotten some good looks, and Onassis has been up to par. He's playing, again, very, very solid in goal for them. Skip there. You got one more. Very good job by Lafayette. No goal. Looks like that was wide. Onassis did a nice job cutting off the angle to force that shot wide by Hill. Couldn't put it on cage. 11 minutes left in the fourth. Good piece there. I think that was Cannon, got a piece. Great job. It's now all even. Great penalty kill by Lafayette. Terrain, he just wants to bring it back to his right hand. So they're going to give him his left. He wants his right. Dishes it out to Flounlacker. McCarthy's got to be careful on those cross checks. Like the feed up top. Goal. Burgoyne sticks it. Again, McCarthy a little too aggressive there. Comes out, cross checks. Burgoyne takes what he's going to get. Swings it to his left. Overhand. 5-hole. Again, you could see the slide was late. Just was not ready, and he sticks it home. Cuts lead to 3. Lafayette 9. Navy 6. 10:20 left to go. Great job on the penalty kill by Lafayette. They just couldn't. They played a lot. They've been playing a lot of defense so far in this fourth quarter. Back to the face-off dot we go.
That Navy goal at 10:20, his second of the year by number 30, John Burgoyne.
Burgoyne with his second of the year. Fast break for the Mids. Can't capitalize. They're going to hold on, maintain possession. Wade with the ball. Eyes up. Got under 10 minutes left. Lafayette with a 3-goal lead. Flounlacker wants his right. Pipe. Opportunity. Save. Was saved. Opportunity bounced back. That was either off the head of Onassis or the pipe, couldn't tell, but very opportunistic play by Hill, the junior, to bury the open net. It is now 9-7. Lafayette. 9:40 left. Again, Onassis has to be cognizant of those rebounds. Looked like it actually indeed did hit. It was not a save. It hit the pipe, bounced out. Hill picked it up, buried it. 9-7, 9:40 left. 2 straight goals by the Mids. Ground ball. Lafayette possession. Takeaway check. McCarthy. Another scramble. Ground ball scramble. McCarthy would be advised to pull it out. Get a possession here. Lafayette needs. Take some time off the clock. Don't be too conservative, but just be patient. Find your matchups. 9 minutes left to go. McAvoy. Lewis taking Reese. Not a great one-on-one matchup. Reese is just an excellent cover defenseman as a long pole. 8:30 left. Going to be a push from behind. Trainer, he plays aggressive. Love the tenacity, but just got to be careful. It was a push. It was a loose ball push, so it's going to stay Lafayette ball. Smith with the feed. McAvoy couldn't handle it. Navy ball. Another turnover. 8:10 left. Mids with a clearing opportunity. Their own sides. Navy's got both their timeouts left. Lafayette has one. Gets topside and a goal. Brings it to within one. Anastas got a piece of it. Navy is making a run. Got topside and just buried it. Again, there was no slide there, no help. That was Wade. Again, very opportunistically. He saw an opening, was able to get topside to his strength, got his right hand, got his hands free, no slide, and buried it off hip. Great individual effort there by Wade. Cuts it to a one-goal Lafayette lead with 7:43 left. Back to the face-off. Reese picks it up. Push it in transition. Lafayette needs to get a stop here. They need possession. They need a goal to stem the tide. Navy is looking to tie it up here. Working with it. Take. Goes wide. Good opportunity. They're giving him his left hand. He's buried one from that spot. Didn't put that one on cage. Again, who else is going to step up? He's done a nice job, as well as Wade, getting some goals here in the second half. Train down the wing. Back to his right. Skip pass. That's going to be a penalty up high. Free play here by the mids. Grayson Terrain wants that one back. He's upset with himself. Couldn't put that one on cage. Had a great look. It was just a hit up high, whether it's a cross check. 1 minute. Cross check. 6:47 left to go. Lafayette has a one-goal lead. Welcome back to the Patriot League Network, powered by Campus Insiders. We have man-up opportunity for Navy. Navy has scored 3 goals in this fourth period to cut it to a one-goal lead. We've got a 1-minute cross-check on senior captain Hickey. Restart here for Navy with an opportunity to tie it up. Important stop here for Lafayette if they can get it. Navy has all the momentum. Terrain with the ball. Navy hasn't had many clean looks on their EMO. Forced to rotate now. $30 left in the penalty. Got a skip pass here. Lacrosse. Looking to the crease. Great save by Anastas. He read that one all the way. Got 4 seconds. Take your time. See if Navy rides him. Pulls it up. All even. Cross-field pass. Handled by Sharp. Up to McAvoy. Good ride there by the mids. Turnover. Trainer with a loose ball. Looks like he's going to shoot it. Wide. And they're going to give it to Anastas. Ill-advised shot by Trainer there. I know he wanted that one. He wanted to bury it, but just couldn't put it on cage, and there was no backup because it was a break. Anastas with the great effort. Tremendous ride by the mids. Again, Wade. Got a 10-man by the mids. Got to come back and help your goalie. He's going to get it upfield. Very lucky there. Got 30 seconds. Navy ball. Back and forth action here. I think some of these recent turnovers by Lafayette. Again, the stage is big, and they have an opportunity to pull an upset here. Navy, great job there pulling out the 10-man ride. That's exactly what they needed. They got 2 turnovers, 2 failed clears in a very short period of time. Lafayette's been playing defense this entire quarter. Bourgogne, Terrain, Lacrosse. 4:25 left. It's a 1-goal Lafayette lead. Getting a pole on Terrain and Lacrosse and Wade. See if Bourgogne's got the shorty. See if he opts to take it. He's had some success. Good D by McCarthy there. Tried a hidden ball trick. Didn't fool anyone. Looks to the crease. Excellent body. I think that was McCooey. Great job by him. Taking body there. Lafayette needs to get it clear. They absolutely need to get it clear here. Get a flag down. So you got a free play here for Lafayette. Looks like that's going to be on Hill, the attackman on the ride. Probably a hold. So you got a free play. Got 3 minutes left. Lafayette should work down some of the clock. And then get probably a 30-second man-up opportunity. Good lift there. No over and back. Oh, they do call it an over and back. So the free play is gone. Great lift there by Trainer. Dislodged the ball from McAvoy. 2:53 left. It's going to be a hold. So it's going to be a 30-second penalty. Exciting action here in Easton, Pennsylvania on a cold, blustery day on College Hill. They're going to be very smart, not take any bad shots. Reese is so rangy. He disrupts so many offenses. They've got him out there top left side against McAvoy, who's got that laser of a left hand. Good look, crafty inside. Shot, Walters couldn't put it on cage. Good handle, though, with the underhand. Good backup. Lewis with a nice feed. I think Lewis has to do more of that. Got to be more of a distributor. 2:16 left. All even now. Obviously, Lafayette's going to want to hold the ball. Navy's going to be aggressive. McAvoy. He's hurt. He's down. Navy picks it up. Looks like he got a cross check into the midsection. A stoppage of play. Get ready to go. 1:41 left in the fourth. Wade with the ball. Shane Sharp on D, the freshman. Going man-to-man. Terrain is behind. Matched up. McCooey's got him. Staying man-to-man. Gets free. Looks like a pipe. Kicked out. 1:19 left. Who's going to come with the ground ball? Scrum over in the corner. Looks like Navy has it. Looks like Wade came away with it. Another takeaway check. Who's going to come up with it? 1 minute left to play. 1 minute left to play. Lafayette. The ground ball. 1 minute left. Again, take your time. Cross crease pass. Nice little flick there. 45 seconds left. Lafayette up 9-8. And it looks like we do have a flag. It's going to be a 1 minute tripping penalty. 1 minute. 1 minute penalty. 39 seconds left. You can see here Floundlacker with the trip. May have been a little inadvertent. Feet got tangled up, but he did have possession. He was tripped. It is going to be a 1 minute penalty on the midshipman. And there's only 39 seconds left to play. Look for the mids to come out and pressure. They're going to come out. It's either going to be Fennell or Reese going to cover the ball. Kern's going to come out and cover someone. Everybody's going to get somebody. There's a start. McCarthy's going to start with the ball. Fennell's got him covered. Look for him to take him behind. You try to, because if you turn the ball over from behind, you've got to traverse the entire length of the field, so looking to carry behind. Gets a great job to get open. Another double team there. Opting to stay in front of the goal. Lewis with the ball. Excellent job moving the ball around, EJ. 22 seconds left. Triple team here. Somebody's open. EJ with the ball. Great job by Lafayette killing that. 8 seconds. 7. Little sky ball there. Who's going to come down with it? 3, 2, 1. Ball game. An upset here in Easton, Pennsylvania. Lafayette 9, Navy 8. Great job by your Leopards today. Wonderful total team effort here. Overcoming a rough start to the year to upset the midshipmen. Disappointing effort from the mids out of Annapolis. Going to be a long bus ride home for them, but it's going to be a great spring break for the Leopards here. And they will be back in action next Saturday against crosstown rival Lehigh at Lehigh. But just a wonderful effort, again, by your Lafayette Leopards. Great job. Congratulations to the staff. They were actually very excited coming to this game. They thought they had an opportunity to win it, and they did. Again, recap. Lafayette 9, Navy 8. Okay, again, this was a presentation. Patriot League Network, powered by Campus Insiders. I was your host for today's game, Tim McGeaney. I'll say good afternoon. Again, final score, an upset here. Lafayette 9, Navy 8. And that will do it here today. Again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Lafayette 9, Navy 8. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.